One of the most important things to any success, be it success in wealth, success in relationships, or just generally life success, is having good judgment. Now, a lot of people think good judgment is something that is acquired with experience. Certainly, experience helps you with good judgment because you've already made those terrible mistakes that you don't want to make again. But you can fast track the learning experience, and it is also worth knowing this wonderful process for helping you make good judgment decisions. Hi, Sharyn from Self-Made Success 101 and Become Wealthy Coaching. Great to be here with you in my new office. Something I learnt many years ago from an amazing man by the name of Philip Pearce. He was the managing partner of a large accounting firm. He used to travel the world, talking to accountants around the world. He was on various international audit committees, various international training committees, and he taught me something that he used to use in his own practice, and that is this concept of flaring off and thinking out. Now, flaring off is something I understand, but a lot of people tell me they don't really understand it. Well, the word flare, I looked up, and it says flare is synonymous with flamboyancy. So if you contemplate flaring off, flamboyant thinking as if there were nothing in your way, there was nothing closing your mind, thinking with a wide screen so that ideas can come to you and you're free to have these wonderful ideas. Now, some people think that all the time, but it's bad judgment to only use that type of thinking. Now, the other type of thinking is to think everything through. Now, to be honest with you, people that do this really irritate me, and they shouldn't, because I've a bad attitude, Sharyn. But, some people always see the little things. Oh, but what happens? What happens if you do this and this happens? They see the finer points. They see the negative side. They see things that could go wrong. Now, to think like that, oh my goodness, that's also not good. Now, if you're making a decision or taking action, and it's important, you need good judgment. But it's no good flaring off and leaving it at that. And there's no good being that nitty-gritty sort of, narrow thinking person. What you need to do is do both. Yes, that's the answer. You have to do both. And this is what Philip Pearce taught me, and this is what he used to do when he was doing trainings on this subject. He would have a whiteboard at one end of the room, and there's my whiteboard over there, a whiteboard at the other end of the room, and one side they would be writing down all the wonderful concepts for flaring off. On the other side, they'd be writing out the finer points, the things that they needed to take care of, the points that you needed to be aware of. So, and you would go from one to the other, flaring off. Now, we could do that, but if we do that, we need to do this. But you got this wonderful concept of looking at both sides. And it is the most wonderful way to make good judgment decisions. I use this many, many times. I've used it so often now it's second nature to me. And I needed it because I was the typical flare-off thinking, never thought things through. You can't be like that. At the same time, you can't be that nitty-gritty person that doesn't have this broad thinking as well. So, flare off, think it out. Flare off, think it out. And do that until you have the answer. So that's the point for today. Look forward to catching up with you soon. Let me know how you go with that judgment call. And by the way, it works for sailing a boat, because Philip Pearce used to be my skipper, and he used to say, you didn't think that through, did you, Sharyn? Take care. Bye for now. By the way, there are 3 important steps in making decisions and using good judgment. If you would like more information on that, get in touch. I'll make sure you get the information, and something might be in our next video. So subscribe. Bye.